Hello, Gemini. It's OMG Tarot, and this is your Who's Reaching Out tarot card reading. Alright, Gemini. This is it. I'm using the astrology reading cards as well as doing a tarot card spread to figure this one out. We're dealing with the who with the astrology reading cards, so it could be their sun, moon, rising, or somebody just giving you that vibe. Alrighty, here we go. Your first card is Sagittarius. The energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Got the Sagittarius energy reaching out. This could be somebody connected to travel. It could be a long distance kind of a thing reaching out. It also could be somebody you meet through education. Sagittarius is very connected to higher learning, philosophy, stuff like that, travel. Asking why. Why are things this way? They're also a lot of fun. They like to be free. This person could be that. Then we have Capricorn energy. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So we have Capricorn energy, which is an earth sign, and they're very slow and deliberate when it comes to reaching out. They didn't do it by accident, you know. And Capricorns, they're after something. They have a goal in mind when they reach out to you. So as with everything else they do in life, there's a mission. So I'm wondering what that is. We got Scorpio energy here, reaching out. Now Scorpio, again, another sign that does a lot of prefacing, or there's a prelude to their story of reaching out. And Scorpio, well, did I read the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So Scorpio is a water sign, so very sensitive in some ways. Do they let it show as much as the other signs? No. Nah. But when they sting, ouch. Ouch. And the sting goes on and 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 on. But yeah, Scorpio and Capricorn, they have some sort of connection. Scorpio and Sagittarius, they're right next to each other, as well as Sagittarius and Capricorn being next to each other. There's synergy here, guys. There's synergy in this quadrant of the zodiac wheel. So let's have a look at the why, the when, the where. It could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, so we're involved with travels, we're involved with, career maybe with Capricorn and Scorpio, we're involved with, hospitals, the afterlife and stuff like that, so creativity as well, I'll give it that. I'll give Scorpios that, the creativity stuff, the dark arts. So let's have a look at the tarot spread and figure out what's going on with this person that's reaching out. What do you want? What do you want? Alright, let's have a look. Your first card. Ooh, the Justice card in reverse. Followed by the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. Followed by the Magician. I got you. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. No, I got you. You're busted, sir. I know what you're doing. I know what you're coming in with. Alright, so we start off with the Justice card. And as some of you know, the Justice card is associated with Libra. So some of you guys are dealing with Libra, but a lot of you are thinking, oh, okay, this deals with litigation, the legal system. Okay, and there's a decision that's not being made in my favor. I don't like it. So I feel like this person that's reaching out has, again, ulterior motives, a plan to get you to agree to something that you don't necessarily want. Could be some trickery, not necessarily. They could be coming to serve you. You don't want that. There's some decision that's important that's being made, and it's about that decision being made in something that you don't want it to be. Like somebody coming at you, be like, hey, remember that bill? It's closing time. Where's my money? Somebody's looking for money from you. I don't think that's necessarily what you want unless you have tons of money. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot. Let me pull some change out of my pocket and pay you off, you know? And I think that this person that's coming for money may be romantically connected to you at some point. Maybe they're suing you. Maybe they're, you know, they're just looking for something. They're looking for something. They want a piece of the pie, okay? Especially Capricorn here, opportunity, opportunist. We have Scorpio here, vendetta, revenge. It's possible this person's heartbreak. You have a scorned lover coming at you, reaching out, and them wanting something. Maybe it's something that was theirs. Hey, let's be fair. Maybe what is fair is something that you don't like, but it's still fair. So maybe it's about changing the way you think about it. Oh, and that's interesting because the Magician here would do that for you. It would help you. You want to change the way you think about it? Diddly boop and doop. And then all of a sudden there's a flaming bag of feces at your door and you're thinking about something else. And the Magician's like, there you go. I did it. I changed what you were thinking about. Alright, but the Magician rules Mercury, or is ruled by Mercury, who is all about communication. Reaching out, communication, talking, getting through things, you know? And maybe not holding back. We do see a conservative person here trying to hold back their money and their finances. It makes me feel like, yeah, maybe there's something that's really fair that you should probably give back, or that you should, you know, maybe you don't have it anymore and you're like, I just don't have it. I spent it. Sorry. You know? And that's why this is bad news. But I feel like someone's reaching out thinking that you owe them something. And, I mean, fair, they're looking for it. They did their research. They know that you have it or you owe it. Something. They feel like it's theirs. Maybe you feel like it's not. There's some type of discrepancy there. We also see with a connection here, it means this person is significant to you. That you actually care about them. That they actually care about you. Maybe. But it's just a weird place we're in. But we care. We're in a weird place though. Maybe this is part of a breakup. You know, we could see that with the Two of Cups being in reverse and the Justice card being in reverse in one reading. We go, okay, so this is a separation for sure. And this is about talking about who's getting what. And then the Magician here, again, communication, magic. I mean, let's not make the magic come from the legal system, right? Some of you guys are. Some of you guys are like, okay, well, let me work my magic, finesse, manipulate myself into not having to give. Some of you guys want to hold on to whatever it is somebody's asking you to give. And you're trying to figure out some type of way to avoid it. And look, the Magician is there to grant your wishes. The Magician's here to help you figure that out. What do I need to say to you? I have to use my special connection to you emotionally to tug at your heartstrings so that you'll not want the ring back. Because that ring is money. It's hard times money. I already pawned it. But you don't need to know that. You do not need to know that. You don't need to know what's going on. I just want you to not want anything from me. Maybe you need to buy yourself time. Maybe you need to finesse in some way. Some of you guys are like, oh God. Okay, I'm falling a little behind on the rent, if you know what I mean. Behind. Grind. I don't know. But work your magic however it comes in order to hold back or save something or conserve. I don't know what you guys are you. It doesn't even feel like you're hiding something. It's just something that you guys want to hold on to something. I'm wondering if that could be a tangible thing, or maybe even just the relationship. Maybe, you know, if decisions aren't made in your favor, you're trying to hold stuff back so that the connection won't break. Maybe you're throwing some wrenches in plans to separate. I won't sign the document, or like, oh no, I don't want to meet up because I know if we meet up, they're gonna break up with me. I'm avoiding my phone calls so they can't break up with me. I'm turning off my data so they can't text me a breakup. You know, you're holding back. And maybe you're not sharing what you're feeling. Now we have 2 pentacles here, and 3 if you want to count the pentacles in this Magician card. But I feel like, you know, with Capricorn and everything, this person could be connected to work, but more so connected to lifestyle. Again, not wanting to let go of that. What they mean. Maybe the lifestyle is what has you going, okay, well, let me just not accept this breakup and just keep it going. You know, it could be either of the sorts, but this person is reaching out. Maybe they just want to pay you out. Maybe they want to buy out of the situation. Take the phone call. Work your magic. Don't show all your cards, but, you know, keep it moving forward. Keep it moving forward. Sagittarius is a free spirit. They like to be free at the end of the day, and that's what this person probably wants. Alright, and who doesn't love some freedom? So there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the link in the description to my website, umomgtarot.com, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where you can purchase all sorts of candles and bath products. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!